Gagglin Gagglers, it's the Gaggle back at it again with another Gagglin podcast. What's going on, everybody? It's me, Sam, and Andrew and Corbin. I forgot your guys' names for a second. What's going on?
I look fucking
Gabagool.
The lighting makes me look like a model. You know how they have to have like.
It makes you look pasty.
Yeah, you look
Whiter
like
than me right now.
I don't.
You look like
is that good? Is that or do I?
you look like
You're
that
fine.
one fucking deep fried image that's like like the pain scale, you know that meme where it's like this scale of
Hollow?
faces and then one of them's all
Of
deep
Mr.
fried. You look like that.
Thanks for letting me know I
Mr.
look
Incredible.
Deep fried.
Yeah.
Bro.
I love when I'm deep fried. Today the podcast is centered around Thor, Marvel, yeah.
Yes,
Marvel.
sure.
Miss Marvel.
I heard that's good. Did I hear wrong?
Who told you that?
Okay.
News outlets, and I don't know how trustable
Oh!
those are. Hi.
To be honest, I'm on the same level as Sam. I always heard good things about it too. I just heard it was a very PG show though. It was a very
There's nothing inherently wrong with PG though.
yeah. It was just I heard it was a very more little kid.
It's so weird. Like the first episode. Like, I'll be honest, I liked the first episode. Mostly because when I watched it, the only other thing I was watching at the time was Kenobi, so anything was better than Kenobi for me.
Did you watch the movie?
Did
you watch that movie thing?
No, I still haven't. I'm very interested in that cut of Kenobi, but I haven't been able to get my hands on it.
My hands on it.
But I still think the first episode's pretty good. It has some moments that are like, what's going on? But then, like, everything after that is so ridiculous. The final episode is absolutely bizarre. Like, do you guys care about spoilers?
No, I don't plan to watch that
All
show.
right. So, the last episode, Miss Marvel is stuck in a school, and the military, it's like damage control, is outside, and they're trying to break in, right, to get Miss Marvel because she's a superhero. They don't like superheroes for some reason now. So, and it's the same. One of the guys on damage control is the same guy from Far From Home, or No Way Home. I mean, I thought I was like, ooh, it's that guy, but that was like 3 seconds of me being excited.
I saw on Twitter, does one of the kids turn into like an adult or something like that, or whatever in the finale? I saw some news on Twitter about that.
It's weird. Anyway, so damage control is outside, and there's this woman who's the bad guy, I guess, of the show. This show doesn't have any clear like good or bad guys. I think that's part of the problem. So the girl is like, I'm gonna get you, Miss Marvel. I think at this point her name is Nightlight, like her superhero name is Nightlight. I don't know why they did that. Honestly, Nightlight is a better name than Miss Marvel, but whatever. And so and also like the military for the damage control has like these sound guns. They don't even have actual guns. Like they shoot sound waves and they knock people back. That seems very inefficient against superheroes, but okay.
Yeah.
So then the guy from The Office, or not the show The Office, but the damage control office, calls and said, you need to get out of there now. You're making bad press because you're breaking into a school. Valid point, right? But then the girl's like, nah, don't worry about it. We're going to do this anyway. Go in. And it takes like 10 minutes for the officer to call again to shut down the operation. And it's like, with like government entities like the FBI, like you get shut down in an instant. It's like like they have things under control, but nah, this girl's just like, I'm gonna do it anyway, and it's like your entire operation should be completely deactivated by now. It was just so bizarre. Also, there was like between episode 4 and 5, I was so bored. Like there was nothing going on. Like there was this weird time travel thing, flashback that was half the episode, which it should have just been like 10 minutes, honestly. And overall, it should have been in a 1.5 hour movie.
That's the problem with a lot of the Disney Plus shows. I feel like they're just making long movies and splitting them into parts.
It's like someone said it's like a middle in the road of like a fully developed show and a movie, and they just like
you guys see what the
can't decide.
You guys see what the right. You guys see what the showrunner of The Boys said about it?
Yeah, that was
I agree.
Yeah.
Even though I still haven't even though I still haven't seen The Boys.
Boys is really good. Don't read the comics though; they fucking suck.
Where can you
watch the show? It's good.
Where can you watch it?
It's on Amazon Prime.
It's on Amazon Prime.
Shit, I don't have that.
Damn,
bro.
I have everything but Amazon Prime.
Damn, you can get just Prime Video without like the normal Amazon Prime for like $9 a month.
$9 a month, fuck.
Which is better than the full 15, you know.
Yeah, I mean that's why I have to watch Better Call Saul. I have to just like buy every episode individually to watch it because
Amazon pops off.
Either that or AMC, or you have to watch or you have to go on AMC. But on AMC, it never wants to load. So I don't know. So
yeah, Amazon has been popping off lately. They've got Invincible. They've got The Boys. They've got Terminalist. They've got a bunch of good shows.
Did you guys see that meme about Jeff Bezos and how funny it is that he made 2 shows about how Lex Luthor's archenemy is actually the bad guy?
What do you because The Boys? Are you talking about?
Yeah, The Boys and Invincible, where they're both like evil Supermans.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
And Jeff Bezos was already getting compared to Lex Luthor because he's fucking bald and ugly, and I hate him.
Of course, he is Lex Luthor, dude.
Yeah.
Has a business that shuts down hundreds of thousands of small businesses. Of course, he's the bad guy here, dude.
Yeah. But he's got to make Superman the bad guy because he's Lex Luthor. That's the whole meme.
He hates Superman.
Dude, he's just like the villain from the comic books in real life.
The Boys sounds good. I mean, I've seen TikToks. People.
It's really good.
It sounds interesting.
The first season was good. Second season was but I've heard the third season is better.
Third season, second season was definitely weaker than the first and the third one, but I wouldn't say season 2 was bad. It's just not as good as the other 2.
For me, it had a conclusive ending, which I appreciated. But Thor.
Let's talk about Thor.
Thor.
I love Thor.
Like more like bore. Because it's boring, right? Am I right? I didn't see the movie. I don't know if that's true.
I wouldn't say it's a boring movie. I wouldn't say boring.
It gets boring there for a second.
I was looking forward to this too because I like Taika Waititi a lot.
Everything Taika Waititi has said surrounding this movie is so bizarre.
Yeah, it is.
Like he's like, "Hey, director's cuts suck." Even though his theatrical cut sucks.
Weird take. That was such a strange.
Then he's talking about Star
Wars. Yeah, what about Star Wars?
Everything he said about I have lost hope in his Star Wars movie, dude. Because at first he said he's gonna make it completely detached from the Skywalker saga. And then a couple weeks ago, he said in an interview, he was like, I was talking to some friends of mine, and we were talking and we said, there's no point of making a Star Wars movie if it's not connected to the Skywalker saga. So I guess I'm just going to connect it to the Skywalker saga. And I'm just sitting here like, no, dude.
No!
Dude. That's the whole issue with
and then he asks Padme if she wants to be in another Star Wars project.
No. He asked her if she has ever been in a Star Wars project.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I thought it was she.
Which is so funny.
If she wanted to be in one or whatever, that would be good.
It might have been that, but it was in some way that implied that she hadn't already been in one.
And when he talked about the director's cut, Andrew and I were saying, He had to be talking about Zack Snyder.
Oh
yeah.
Who has a more popular director's cut?
Which
like
all of Zack Snyder's films has a director's cut.
Which like also to be talking about that one specifically and to say the theatrical cut is better than the director's cut.
Hey, are you teaming with Joss over there? Are you teaming with Joss?
That's so funny to me. And especially after, like, I'm pretty sure the Russo brothers, the ones who directed Infinity War and Endgame, they said that Zack Snyder's Justice League is, like, the definitive one, which it is. I'm not going to dick ride it too hard because it's far from a perfect movie, but it's, like, it is so funny to me how much better it is than the theatrical cut. Like,
yeah.
Genuinely laughable. Ha ha ha. That's me laughing at it because it's funny.
Unlike the Thor movie.
You know what isn't Thor? You know what isn't funny? Thor. I laughed once.
Damn.
Didn't they actually do the "he's behind me, isn't he" line?
Yes.
They did the Marvel meme.
I thought it was gonna be. I saw that on Twitter before I saw the movie. And I was like, "That's not. There's no fucking way." And when they said, it, I'm like, "Damn it!"
That's fucking great. That's great. I love that.
I laughed, but I laughed for the wrong reasons. The reasons I
Right,
shouldn't.
right.
There's screaming goats throughout the movie. I laughed every time they were on screen because it was stupid. Like, why are they here? It's just screaming goats.
They were funny. They were funny the first time because when they're introduced, it's like Thor is like, "Oh, brilliant," and he's like, it's funny to see him like see beauty in these absolutely mundane and ridiculous creatures. And he's like, "Oh, brilliant! Bring them on the ship." And then they keep going.
The feasting on children joke was funny though.
That was funny too.
Didn't they give Gore the fucking God Butcher a redemption arc or something? I heard that somewhere.
Yeah. A bit.
Isn't that like the whole point of the character is he doesn't get a redemption arc and he's just a killer of gods?
Kinda.
That's what,
Why did they do that?
I didn't expect
I don't know.
that. I don't know. The ending was a little bit. I don't know. I didn't really understand. That ending was kind of rushed. His redemption was kind of really rushed. I felt like.
So they go to eternity, and eternity is a place at the center of the universe, and whoever gets there first is granted a wish. Why no one else has gotten there yet in the millions of trillions of years the universe has existed, I don't know. Whoever gets there first gets to wish. And Gore gets there first. And then instead of wishing to kill all the gods, he wishes to bring his daughter back. And the daughter's back, then Gore dies, then Thor becomes the daughter's uncle/guardian. It really sucks. Oh, and then
so
Jane
original
dies
Thor
of cancer.
or the mighty Thor, like
Original Thor.
Thor. Okay.
There's like other things that it felt really odd of some of the humor too, because when you really think about it, and they added such a touchy thing about like cancer and stuff like that.
Oh,
like added that
they
into the
treated
story.
cancer so poorly.
Yeah, that's the punchlines they were adding in with it were just like, that's really touchy. That's really don't get me wrong, like you can make jokes on whatever you want. You know, it's comedy's comedy.
You could make a clever joke about cancer. If it's a touchy subject, it doesn't matter as long as it's like clever.
But this
was
like forced as fuck.
Yeah.
It was just like no.
Yeah, and like the humor with everything with I'm really realizing how much Valkyrie did not matter in this movie. She had no character arc.
Valkyrie?
She was the other
Valkyrie,
them, right? Is that?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
With the British accent.
Ew,
really
I
annoying.
I can't stand British.
She had zero character arc. She was in the movie to kill some people, then stabbed, then but survived because they can't have any stakes in this movie, and then conveniently written out of the movie. So
they gotta save the stakes for Avengers 5, obviously.
Avengers 5. No, Eternals 2. They have to save
Dude, I
Eternals
can't
2.
wait. The movie
Dude, I
that
love
lost
Eternals
money.
too.
We can't wait. I can't wait to see
See
who's his
Harry
name?
Styles come
Yeah,
back.
Harry Styles come back as Thanos' brother.
Oh, since we're on the topic of Marvel,
Of Harry
let's
Styles.
we have Sam. Have you seen the leak of Doctor Doom? How do you guys feel about that?
I haven't
I
seen
have
it.
not seen it.
There's been a leak of what he's supposed to be in Black Panther at the end of it. That's the rumor right now.
What relevance does he have to Black Panther?
Doctor Doom is the king of another country, and they have had political disputes, that country and whatever, Wakanda.
Sure, that checks out, I guess. Whatever.
Keep in mind, this movie's supposed to come out this year, and we have heard nothing other than a very bad leaked promo image. And this leak of Doctor Doom.
The Ironheart suit looked so fucking bad.
Yeah. I think what they're trying to do is they're trying to recapture that Mark 1 style of suit with Iron Man and his like made a box of scraps. But the difference is that makes sense and is cooler. This is just it's made in Wakanda and it still looks garbage.
Metal scraps in a cave to make that suit. She has the full resources of Wakanda or whatever, doesn't she?
Yeah.
I don't know a lot about the Ironheart character, but that makes so much less sense. Wouldn't she have sure, she's less experienced than Tony was, so an older-ish suit makes sense, but
this movie I don't think this movie is going to be that good.
I don't think so either.
We've seen no trailer, no promo for this, and it comes out this year.
Listen, no disrespect to Chadwick Boseman. I think they should have just recasted the character and continued with him.
Yeah.
I don't think Chadwick Boseman would have wanted, from what I've seen in interviews, I don't think he would have wanted the character to die with him.
Yeah.
Because there's so many more stories to tell with T'Challa. He's a relevant Marvel character. He needs to be a part of things.
Yeah. I don't know.
And again, no disrespect to Chadwick Boseman. He was great as the character. I just want to be as clear as possible with that, But,
I don't see the issue with recasting. It's just this just get someone who is as good, and can hold up the legacy.
Right.
Because that's big shoes to fill.
So.
But yeah.
So what is this story I keep hearing about? The CGI guys getting fucked over by Disney. So what's happened? Do you know anything about that?
Because they do.
Disney is hella underpaying CGI artists and overworking them and rushing them and a bunch of other shit. It's really fucked up.
That's why Thor looked absolutely garbage.
That's why She-Hulk is looking absolutely garbage.
Yeah, Andrew talked about this. The Hulk, when you look at the Hulk back then and now, how the fuck did he get worse? He looks so awful now. He looked great back in.
He's just a big guy with stubble.
Even the Hulk movie when he looked like whatever he. I don't know how long ago that came out. Was it 2008? Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah. To now, what the fuck happened?
I want Hulk back. I want Big Man.
He just looks like he looks like a big guy just fucking painted green now.
Listen, Scary Hulk might be coming back because there's the World War Hulk thing that they might be doing. There's the Thunderbolts movie, which apparently he's supposed to be the villain of.
Hulk's supposed to be the villain of that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
That's what I heard anyway. I don't know if that's true, but...
I might be Red Hulk. Actually, no.
That would be way lamer. I want it to be the Hulk. I want it to be regular Hulk as the villain.
I mean, those are I think, especially I think Endgame really showed it. Is the two characters Marvel really fumbled the ball on is Hulk and Thor. I think.
Oh yeah.
They really fumbled the ball.
Thor has been completely just assassinated. He's just dumb, stupid guy now.
I love Endgame, right? The only two issues I ever have with that movie is Hulk and Thor, what they did with those characters, because they let it on for too long.
Yeah, it's just fat. It's just, ha, guys, look, he's fat.
It's just fat.
Yeah.
And yeah, especially fat though, and plus the fact that you never really even see the Hulk come back out, especially at the very end battle.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I mean, they're probably gonna fumble the ball. They have to do something.
Yeah.
I mean, I even told like if DC wants to come in and try to do what they want, if they want to really overtake Marvel, like they've been trying to, come in.
Okay. Listen, here's what's happening, right? Here's what I see happening.
He's looking in the future.
No, here's what's going on, like, right now. Marvel is trying to be diverse, like, not racially diverse, but, like, diverse in the types of movies they're making.
Right.
But they're doing so only on paper, like, in concept. They're hiring all these directors that have, like, these different artistic styles. But then they all end up still making the same movie because that's what Marvel wants them to do. They want that, like, diversity in concept, but, like, the actual execution of it, they're just making the same movie over and over. And that's because they saw DC doing, like, I think diversity is DC's greatest strength right now.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like, yeah, the Suicide Squad, Peacemaker, the contrast between that and Zack Snyder's Justice League versus, or those two versus Shazam, those three versus the Batman, it's all over the place. They're these genuinely very different movies.
Yeah, you can go
the
into
Batman
each movie
obviously
with a
like
fresh...
taking place not in the same universe, but like that's what a connected universe should be. Like different movies that just take place in the same universe and cross over, not making the same movie over and over.
And they have the tones fit specific characters that it should fit with, and not just shove a joke in every movie. Like the Batman, it was dark. It fits dark. Shazam is a jokey movie. It's supposed to be kind of like, it's supposed to be that fitting of a character. Instead of just forcing everything on everything. You know what I mean? And making everybody jokey, and basically what Joss Whedon did with Justice League.
Yeah. Yeah.
I also like how Daredevil and Kingpin are appearing in literally everything, but they're still not confirming a revived Daredevil show.
Are they doing season 4?
No, they're doing season 4.
No. They probably are, but they haven't confirmed anything about it.
I saw some of the writers are coming back from Daredevil, but not the main guy, which is sad.
I think, isn't the main guy working on Echo, which is going to have Daredevil and Kingpin in it, apparently.
Maybe, I don't know.
The only thing
I just watch these shows now to watch the world burn.
The only thing I've heard is like a lot when it comes to Daredevil season 4. Everyone on the internet is just concerned. Like, nobody seems excited at all. Everyone's just like concerned.
Season 3 had such a good ending, and like you can't. I don't know how you can fix that.
Was it supposed to?
Or,
was
like,
it so? Okay, is it like a definitive? Like this is where it's supposed to
No,
end?
it set up
like
season 4. It set up a villain for season 4, like in a post-credit scene.
So
I'm not going to spoil anything beyond that, but they directly set up more happening. So it's not like it's over. Like we want it to continue.
Yeah, but I feel like the character arc that Daredevil goes on throughout the 3 seasons is over now, and I mean that's
it is, but that doesn't mean the character can't have another new arc. That doesn't mean the world or the stories of these characters is over. A character can't just or doesn't have to just have one arc. They can do more
based on everything Marvel's done and how basic they've turned their characters into.
I agree with you.
I don't see the arc being equally as good.
I know, and that's what I'm worried about. But I'm just saying that there is still potential in doing more with these characters.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'm not even opposed to Daredevil being in something more lighthearted. There have been lighthearted Daredevil runs in the comics that have been great. I just want Daredevil to be good.
I just want
that
good
is
things.
all I want. I just want things to be good. Is that so much to ask? I just want good media.
Apparently for Marvel.
Marvel's struggling right now.
Like, how did they go from No Way Home to now? Like,
Dude,
I don't know.
How did
the
that
fact
make
that
it out?
I don't know,
Spider-Man got
man.
out clean
Yeah.
is so bizarre to me.
He was the only one who actually like got a good way out of this Phase 4.
No Way Home didn't come out completely clean. He still said Scooby Doo this shit. Remember
that's
that?
true.
That's true.
I hate
Not completely unscathed.
I hate Doctor
It's a
Strange in
good
that
movie.
movie.
It's a great movie, but there's a little Marvelization in there.
Doctor
Spider-Man
Strange is a
came
little-
out clean.
Doctor Strange is a little odd in that movie. I don't know. His whole. I mean,
I genuinely think if they brought in Mephisto and said that he's the reason that all of the stuff has been making no sense in all of this Phase 4 stuff, that would be good. Like, bring in Mephisto, please. You would fix so many things.
they have to.
Well, I feel like personally for me, I've seen shows and movies try to do sort of that kind of thing before, and it's never gone well. So I'd rather they just own those movies. Yeah, they don't make sense, but they're still canon. Whatever, we'll move forward.
I think it'd just be funny. I'd be like, thank God.
I think it would be funny. Don't get me wrong. I don't know if you guys watch Community at all, but it's a really good show. But the point is, season 3 was like a worse season. It was either season 3 or season 4. I can't remember which, but it was one of those. And the season afterwards, because each season was like a school year in universe, so like the season afterward, they started referring to that as like the gas leak year, because apparently that entire time there had been a gas leak across the entire campus.
Oh,
that's why everyone was acting weird.
What?
Yeah. that canonically happened, because during that season, the original writers were off doing something else, but they came back after that season. And they're just like, oh God, what did you guys do? Fuck. I think it's funny, but like, as much as I like funny things in the context of superheroes here and there, I think the Marvel Cinematic Universe as a whole has to have like some level of seriousness to it.
Yeah.
Like, it has to take itself like seriously to an extent because of how it's all connected.
That's why I'm kind of glad in a sense that in No Way Home they didn't add jokes in those serious scenes. Because I was really like, when some of those serious scenes came in, I was like, please don't say something stupid and fuck this all up.
I love the tone switch like halfway through the movie, how it went fully from one like the lighter hearted one that they'd used so far into a like fully serious emotional one afterwards.
Yeah.
Like that. I'm sorry, that's off topic, but like that was really well done.
It's how you treat characters, and like I think that's the best piece of fan baiting or like whatever fan service. I forgot the word. That's the best fan service I've ever seen, because like you have Andrew and Toby like guiding Peter, and it's very good.
You're seeing the classic Peter Parkers help grow this Peter Parker into that classic Peter Parker. He's growing into himself with guidance from himself. It's like a metaphor, kind of, almost.
Yeah, and it's just such good acting. Like when Andrew is trying to, like, when they're on top of the school and Andrew starts talking, and then Peter just says, "Stop! You have no idea what I'm going through. I'm just gonna click this button and send home." When Andrew just looks at him and like agrees and shuts up, but just gives him the look of like, I know what you're going through and I'll just let you be. It's just so good. Like, the amount of character work in that movie is very good.
It's really good, man.
And honestly, I think killing Aunt May was better than killing Ben. Like, this death was
because it gave us time to get attached to her.
Like, I think it's way more complex, because with Ben it was just got killed in an alley because Peter didn't stop him, which is good. But in this, it's completely different. What is it? So Aunt May died because Aunt May told Peter to help these villains, and Peter feels like it's his responsibility. But then you have the contrary, where Aunt May is telling him that it'll be okay and that this is your job. And it's very good. And even like the theme of like, even when you're doing the greatest of deeds, pain will still hit you. And it's very good. But in Thor, it's just love.
Do you feel like they're gonna like? I don't know, say this. Do you think Marvel ever is gonna like listen and fix shit?
Wake up?
Yeah, like
I don't think so, because they're still selling tickets. We're still going to see the movies.
Yeah,
they're not going to change anything until we stop going to see the movies, until we stop subscribing to Disney Plus.
As much as like, DC had
viewership on Marvel stuff on Disney Plus is struggling. I don't think. Yeah, Miss Marvel did not do good in viewership.
Yeah, like I feel like DC. Like they're a perfect example of you can flip it around. You can like if you listen because after Joss Whedon's shit, everyone was like, okay, well I guess we'll fuck off. And then after that, they just had a good run. They just had a good run throughout after that because they everyone kept fucking going off on them. But I mean, don't get me wrong. Okay, I'm gonna say this real quick. The Flash can fuck this up.
That's true, baby. We got the Flash, baby.
Oh my god, the Flash could fuck it up.
The Flash can fuck
Honestly,
I would hate Michael Keaton's Batman coming back full time. I would despise that. I'm fine with him being there for the Batgirl movie. That's fine. Do that. Don't make him the main Batman of the main universe. That can't work. Not in a universe with younger superheroes. Not where Superman is fucking 30-something. Batman can't be 90 when Superman is 30-something.
Yeah.
That can't work.
Man, this Flash movie's gonna because like
I'm gonna be honest, I think it's gonna be better than Multiverse of Madness. But that's
I
not
agree.
a high bar.
It's not a high bar though. It's not a high bar at all.
That's why I was like, I want to give DC their praises, but then I remember the Flash is so thing. That's like, fuck.
And like Black Adam also looks good. I'm really excited for Black Adam. Andrew, did you see Black Adam, the trailer?
I've seen Dwayne The Rock Johnson go, the entire hierarchy of power in the DCEU is about to change.
That
hierarchy of power. And I'm like, okay, whatever. Can I get Superman, please?
I think that sets up Superman, doesn't it? Because I remember someone brought up that Black Adam could set up a lot of different things. It could set up like Superman coming back and set up the next Shazam movie or something like that.
Because Black Adam is historically a Shazam villain, but he in recent years has become sort of a shared villain between him and Shazam, or Shazam and Superman.
Mm-hmm.
And also, he's become sort of an anti-hero, which I think is the whole reason he's getting this movie at all.
Yo, he's like Morbius.
He's like
Morbius.
God. Dude! A brand new DC legend has arrived.
Who's the other guy that's getting the Kraven the Hunter?
Kraven the Hunter. And Morbius is supposed to be in that movie.
El Muerto!
El Morado? What?
El Muerto!
Oh.
The guy who's been in 2 comics ever! And is getting a movie.
Sony, never stop.
I'm so happy about this. Dude, it's embarrassing times.
We've got DC and Marvel fighting, and then we've got Sony in the background playing with sticks.
I'm so glad they've made an agreement with Marvel that they're not allowed to include Peter Parker in any of this.
Yeah, they need to find their own. They need to find their own Spider-Man.
Because they're making.
Yeah, I'm also worried that they might do something with Miles Morales. I really hope they don't. Because I like Miles Morales.
Yeah.
I don't want him to be part of this.
He had a good movie. Please don't mess him up.
Don't fuck him up. He had a good movie. He had a good video game. Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. Just, he's a good character. Do good things with him, please.
Oh, man. Come on. Just, how are they... even when we were reverting back to the Flash, when it comes promo time, right, and they have to do I don't know, whatever, they have to bring everyone in and do press or whatever. What are they gonna do with Ezra Miller? Are they just gonna act like they don't exist? Is that what's gonna happen?
They're just gonna have Michael Keaton just sitting in a room.
And he's gonna be like, "I'm the Flash."
I'm Flash.
You guys see that people want Elliot Page to take up the Flash role?
Yeah.
I think he'd be good casting.
Who's Elliot Page?
He's on the Umbrella Academy.
I have not seen that.
Whatever. Some people are saying like, oh, he doesn't look enough like Comic Barry. Neither did Ezra.
I like the Dylan O'Brien cast.
I do too. I think either of them could do a good job.
Listen, Dylan O'Brien was in a Maze Runner movie. He knows how to run. So we've got that.
True.
Like
he won't be running like this.
True.
With the fucking...
This is stupid. Like, what are you skating?
He's swimming. He's fucking doggy paddling.
He's swimming in air.
Or like Ezra Miller is gonna be like, are they even find the fucker by the time it comes?
True.
Dude, Mephisto is gonna be the reason Ezra Miller's been acting like this.
Listen, give it a chance.
But they're like, but we have to have Ezra Miller as the Flash. No, we don't. We could just literally pull a Hulk and just add another actor in and just act like nothing happened.
Honestly, just scrap the movie at this point.
I know they won't do it because they've spent so much money on it. They won't do it.
No,
they spent
it'll either.
Is it 100 million?
They should.
They spent like
they should scrap the movie, but they're not going to.
I think it'll be direct to HBO. Just to get some money off of this.
They're just gonna be like, they're just gonna leave it there and be like, do we want
listen?
Do we want
listen here?
I'm
sorry.
They're gonna make a whole separate DC universe for HBO Max with all their scrapped movies.
Yeah.
The Batgirl movie,
the Graveyard.
Movie, these are all just going to be dumped into HBO Max. They're going to be a separate universe, and they're going to continue the main universe with the actually good movies.
The funniest, I'd actually be down for
It's
that.
just going to be. It's just going to be
to
called.
see how bad they were.
Yeah, it's just going to be a playlist called "Excuses Why We Haven't Made a Superman movie yet."
Jared Leto's Joker movie's going to be in there, dude. It's going to be crazy.
I'm also really excited for that Blue Beetle movie, though.
Is it going to have Mr.
really
Gold?
Good. I don't think so.
All right.
It's going to be about the third Blue Beetle, but the second Blue Beetle, Ted Kord, is going to be in it, apparently.
Okay.
I hope he doesn't die, because like in the comics, he dies before Jaime becomes Blue Beetle.
He'll die.
I hope he doesn't, yet. You know what? Again. Warner Brothers, put me in charge of the DCEU. I know what I'm doing. I will do you so good. I'll make you so proud.
He'll do you so good.
Bring him back.
Oh, I'll do you so good. Dude, I have a perfect setup. I'm going to do you guys so slowly and passionately and sensually.
And for free.
It's gonna be so fantastic. Exactly. Dude.
Fuck.
Like, unironically, I would love to be in charge of the DCEU.
I gotta still
That'd be great.
Peacemaker.
Peacemaker's so good.
Watch it. I want to watch it because I've watched every DC movie, but I've not seen that show yet. So I
think it's still only on HBO Max.
Fuck.
Sorry to back. You know what's not exclusive to streaming? The Boys. I saw a DVD of season 1 and 2 at Walmart at one point.
That's crazy.
So Corbin, if you don't want to get Amazon Prime,
there's DVDs.
There is. That's why that's there. It's filled now.
True.
It's filled. All of them.
Oh, you're gonna have to buy another one.
I'm about to buy another one. I filled it.
Dude, you're gonna look like Chris Stuckman, dude.
I'm laughing at this joke, but I don't know who that is.
Oh, it's a movie reviewer.
Oh.
I like to make fun of him because his reviews are very inconsistent.
They're inconsistent.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Is there anything else really going on right now?
No.
I don't know. I'm just more excited about DC stuff. I am
too.
Well, I think the reason is because every time I come out of a DC movie lately, I've always come out with this was refreshing. Like with the Suicide Squad, I came out and I was like, this was refreshing. I came out of Batman, and I was like, this is refreshing.
And then when we come
I
out of the
don't know if I'll say that same thing for Flash.
So we come out of the Flash, be like, man, that was a great movie.
I'll be like, man, that movie happened.
Hashtag Flash sweep. It's Flash in time.
Hashtag Flash sweep. What's the next Marvel movie coming out? I think it's the Marvels.
Fucking no. Probably tomorrow, and then another one the next day.
I think it's Miss Marvel. No, it's the Marvels.
Miss Marvel. They're gonna make a whole
That movie's not gonna make any money. Nobody cares about Captain Marvel or Miss Marvel.
A little off topic, but did you hear they're making a Winnie the Pooh horror movie?
I hate that. I hate that so much. Not every child-friendly thing needs to be made into a horror thing. I get the appeal of it. I get the appeal of taking something that's made for children and making it like a cool, edgy thing, and it's like, oh, it's a subversion. No. But it doesn't need to be done with every kid's thing.
The quote killed me on the front. This ain't no bedtime story. Blood in the honey.
Blood and honey. Yeah, it's so weird. Yeah, it's Winnie and Piglet. Is that his name? Piglet?
They couldn't include Tigger. They couldn't include Tigger because he was added too late. He's still owned by Disney.
Wait, Winnie the
Pooh? They also
canonically
ate Eeyore in this universe for some reason.
Damn, they ate the depressed guy. That's a
I know.
This is gonna be the weirdest. I watch it just because I'm just curious. I'm just curious what the fuck it is.
I'm gonna watch it, but I'm gonna pirate it. And usually, I'm not like a big piracy guy unless it's a Nintendo video game.
FBI didn't hear that. FBI didn't hear that.
He's allegedly.
Yes, you did. FBI, what are you gonna do? You don't give a shit if I pirate this fucking horror movie.
What are you gonna do? Arrest me and what?
I win.
Oh no, I'm in jail. Now I have free room and board for the rest of my life. Okay, thanks. Cool.
Alright, what's the next Marvel movie for Phase 4?
It's either Wakanda Forever or
I think it's Wakanda.
I don't know, it might be the Marvels.
Cause everything else in this list is saying 2023.
What if I just search the next Marvel movie?
That's why I typed up. I think it is the Marvels. The
Marvels. Wakanda Forever comes out November 11th. Bro, I can see that on my birthday. We have Ant-Man, Quantumania. That's gonna suck.
I keep forgetting.
Guardians 3. Remember, we have Guardians 3. There is hope.
And the holiday special. Don't forget holiday special.
I don't see it on this list.
Oh, the Marvels comes out next July.
Oh, I thought it was the next one.
No, it comes out like over a year from now.
Okay. Just because I don't want to spend this entire podcast talking about Marvel movies, what video games have you guys played recently that you have enjoyed?
Cuphead.
Oh, that's true. You have played Cuphead.
Nice. I've been needing to get that, but I haven't gotten it yet.
I wanted to cry, dude. I've spent 2.5 hours on 3 fucking levels. I got fucking beat up by a casino machine. What kind of shit is that? Fucking.
That's rough.
I spent an hour battling a fucking casino machine and lost. I had to put on simple mode to beat that bitch.
That's rough, man.
I was so pissed off. I had to take like 3 breaks to beat that shit. I didn't even beat it.
It's like Elden Ring.
Damn. I still haven't gotten Elden Ring.
Elden Ring. It's hard.
Hard.
It's very hard.
I imagine. I got that part.
What else? I played the Poop Killer. That was interesting.
What?
It's this indie horror game called the Poop Killer, and it's literally just a dude with a toilet over his head, and he just throws shit at you.
That's hard.
That's like the whole premise of the game.
Hell yeah. I played Katana Zero.
What's
I don't
that?
Very good game. It's a video game. Basically, the premise is you're like a katana guy. You got a sword, you got a cool
see.
robe on, and you kill people. But you can see the future, and you can like slow down time and shit. And like that's how you plan out your attacks, and like you get to do a bunch of cool shit. It's cool. It's got a cool story behind it as well.
I like its aesthetic.
The aesthetic's also really cool.
And what is it? Today I'm gonna fucking play more of the Skywalker saga. I want to go whoop Darth Maul's ass.
Oh yeah,
the
Lego one.
What?
The Lego one?
Yeah, I want to go whoop Darth Maul's ass. I haven't got.
Dude, you can't wait to play the sequels. I bet, dude.
I actually am excited to play the sequels because I haven't seen the Lego version of it. I'm
Damn, they're probably gonna make fun of it a little bit
because it's kind of just the same. Because I mean, when you're playing through the original 6, we've already seen it like 2 games already. So
Yep.
it'll be refreshing when we get to the sequels because we haven't really seen anything of that yet in the games.
I know
so
that
like half remaster, half a new game, basically, kind of.
It's it adds new things in. Like there's new options, like you can fly ships in this one. There's in cutscenes you can actually interact in the cutscenes, stuff like that. I think it's pretty cool. You can do this, and they have like inside jokes about the movies being bad.
Right.
Good.
So I don't know. I don't know. I'm in the fucking prequels still. I'm trying to get out of that. I'm trying to get out of the shithole ones.
He in that prequel grind, bro.
I have to do the Attack of the Clones next. That movie sucks.
Hey, represent.
You've contributed nothing so far. What games have you played?
I haven't been playing a lot of games recently. I've just been doing YouTube stuff. But
damn.
I've been doing
Yo, you got a partnership recently.
I did.
Dude, massive dubs.
I know. I still haven't made any money, but
you're gonna make like 2 cents by the end of the month, I guarantee it.
$7 a year.
Let's go.
I've been playing the Minecraft Create mod a bit. That's fun.
Damn.
It's got a bunch of gears and stuff. I can make trains now. They recently added trains. That's crazy.
Oh hell yeah.
But yeah, I've been doing YouTube. If that counts as a video game.
I'm thinking about doing some live streams soon.
Yo,
that's
speaking of live streams, I was going to stream this week because I thought I would be able to do it from my Steam Deck. I haven't been able to figure that out yet.
Damn.
With all, like, okay, for the most part, the Steam Deck experience has been fucking fantastic. I love it. You would think that they would have thought to add an easy way to, like, stream from it. Because, like, Xbox has it, PlayStation has it. You just have a little broadcasting feature. You connect your account to it, and then you stream straight from your system.
You can download OBS on.
You can, but that's a hassle in handheld mode. That's a pain. I don't want to go through all that.
I guess
I could. I'm probably gonna at some point. I don't want to.
I'm thinking about we'll probably live stream some games and live streaming some like reactions because there's some YouTube fights coming up. There's like
that's true,
and I'm interesting.
Oh yeah, like the one where I'm gonna beat the shit out of Corbin.
Yeah.
I can't wait for H3H3 to fight Jordan Peterson.
I can't wait for the.
Is that actually happening?
No, that's not happening.
Damn. I was gonna say, yo.
Nah, Andrew, let him fight Andrew Tate. That dude's awesome.
True.
I'm kidding.
That would be amazing.
No, Andrew Tate's great. I love Andrew Tate.
Dude, we love Andrew Tate. We should have him on the podcast.
I'll be honest.
I love Andrew Tate and I hate women.
I've been addicted to his videos lately. I don't know why. He's such an odd character.
He's an enigma. Like
him and
so strange.
Him and XQC, is that how you say his name?
Yeah.
XQC. They just argued on a live stream. They just had a big debate.
Of course they did.
I didn't see that. I want to see that so bad. That sounds amazing.
XQC talking in Minecraft enchantment text.
And they fought over
a woman.
Of course
they did. I can't wait to see XQC go literally.
No, they did. He was literally like, that's how angry
Yeah,
he was
that's
getting.
XQC. He talks fast and you can't tell what he's saying. That's half his stream half the time. And then everyone watching him goes pork chop, and that's it.
Oh, damn.
I don't like. I don't know. It's Aiden. No, what the fuck?
Aiden Ross.
Andrew,
We love Aiden Ross.
Aiden Ross. He wasn't Aiden Ross.
Yeah.
The other day.
I'm not surprised.
Andrew,
Aiden Ross has connections.
But Andrew Tate's taking over the internet right now. He's just an interesting character. I don't know.
He's so weird, dude.
Do you think he's like? Do you think he's putting on an act, or do you think he's
No.
actually this way? Because I've seen videos.
I hope he's putting on an act, but like,
I'm not surprised either way.
I've seen videos where he's been like hanging around people. Like he hung out with a guy for like an hour or whatever, and he was completely normal. And so like, and he wasn't in that character mode. And then I've seen videos where he's broken character and stuff like that. So I'm wondering, I don't know if he's like faking this whole thing or not.
It's probably just like a Dr. Disrespect thing.
Like he's like, I feel like half and half. Like he's like half over exaggerating, and half of it's like real shit.
Yeah, it's probably just a really he's just a very hyper stereotypical like millionaire mindset guy. Like he is an alpha male. He's the definition of like the stereotype of an alpha male on the internet trying to be an infant. That's crazy. And he's right.
What do you go after for? What happened? Go on.
He went. So H3 started talking shit about Andrew Tate, and Andrew Tate and his brother responded. But
his brother's British.
His brother's even worse, dude. His
brother is British for some reason.
He's overweight. He's like, I don't watch this dude. I think so. He's like, because I don't watch this dude, man, because I don't watch fat people. And I'm like,
true.
Damn.
So I don't listen to fat people, and I'm like, damn.
Damn.
It's even worse, dude.
I just like watching people make fun of Ethan Klein.
That's fair. Yeah. That's very fair.
And you watch Ethan Klein just lose his shit.
Mm-hmm.
Because Ethan Klein just sits there like this on his podcast all day, moving his eyebrows.
And he does the fucking this shit.
So, this guy talked about me on the internet.
He got after that because he was talking too slow.
Yeah.
God damn it, you're talking too slow. I can't watch
He
this.
does talk too slow.
I don't think Andrew Tate knows there's a speed button though. Like you can speed it up. Like when he's like, I got too much shit to do. I can't do slow talkers. I'm like, just speed up the audio then. Like you can speed it up.
Like, don't you know that you have audiobook apps that you listen to called like How to Buy Bitcoin?
Dude, NFTs. I love Bitcoin and NFTs.
We love NFTs.
NFTs nuts more like. Got them.
The NFT market has now crashed, I think. That's what I've heard.
Has it actually?
Bitcoin has crashed, so.
Dude, I wore my funny monkey image shirt outside yesterday to a Target.
You are a disgrace.
No, but it was a fit because I wore like bleached jeans with it, and it was so cool. And dude, everyone thought I was so cool for wearing my Bored Ape T-shirt.
We love Bored Ape.
Yeah, Sam, what have you been up to?
I've been in Indianapolis.
The city.
Yeah, what other Indianapolis is there?
I don't know. I thought I'd say that.
Okay, thanks, Andrew.
We need clarification.
Okay, true. I've been going to thrift stores. Hold on, let me show you some of the stuff I got.
Thrifting.
This shirt, actually. These pants. I got those.
They're pre-peed on.
I got the Where We Droppin' Boys shirt.
No. Fortnite.
So true, so topical.
Dude, hold on.
So hot.
Where'd I put it? Well, give me 2 seconds. I got another shirt for you guys.
Fortnite shirt.
He found that at a thrift store, which means whoever gave it to him doesn't play Fortnite anymore. Think about that.
Dude.
That's a fallen sword.
I got the Pickle Rick.
Pickle Rick from Fortnite?
You see, when you said you were going
Exactly.
thrifting, I thought you would meant like getting stylish old clothes.
That's what I thought.
Oh
too.
no, that's what these are. That's what these are.
He got
Fine.
Pickle Rick in Fortnite.
I also got some like genuinely good clothes. Hold on.
No, we're talking about, dude. Those are genuinely good clothes.
True.
Well, right, but also these. Look at this shirt right here.
It's got leaves.
It's got.
Look at the pattern on it. I like this a lot. I put this on with these pants, and I think that's also a good fit.
Hey, piss pants. Let's go.
Yeah. You know you can actually get pre-pissed jeans.
What the fuck?
Bro,
And
I'm
they,
searching
no,
that
they're
on Amazon.
completely dry, but they look pissed. I want them so badly.
You're looking up on Amazon.
Bro!
Is it actually there?
Where can I buy?
It's a company called like Wet Pants Denim or something along those lines. Shout out to them, by the way. If you guys want to send me a pair of jeans, I will love you forever. The seniors race is at the top of the mountaintops. I'll do so much for you guys. I'll be your brand ambassador.
Send the Gaggle all piss pants.
Yes, absolutely.
This one only has pee on one side. That's crazy.
Dude, this
I got this.
this is a
I got
great
this
one.
tan blazer. I think this is
Nice.
pretty cool.
A
That's
nice
all the good stuff I can
flesh-colored
find.
blazer.
Oh wait, hold on. I also.
I bet the audio listeners are having a heyday. Like, what the fuck is happening?
Oh yeah, that's completely lost, dude.
I
You know
can't
what?
see
You know
anything.
what?
We don't care
I'm gonna
about
say what
audio
everyone
listeners.
else is too scared to say. All right, fuck the audio listeners.
Damn.
True.
I hate the audio.
We don't
listeners.
care that
if
you
you're
have
an audio
work.
listener of our podcast, I will beat the shit out of you.
Damn.
True. And real.
Based.
I got this like fucking pirate pattern ass V-neck crop top.
What do you even wear that with?
I don't know,
Cosplay.
but I liked it.
Cosplay.
Cosplay.
Yeah, all right. That was the thrift haul.
I was about to say, I was like, what the fuck do you even wear that for and with?
Jeans, I guess. I don't know.
Yep.
All right. What is our time? Are we running an hour now?
What do we start at? Like, I think we're about an hour.
All right.
This should be a good place, I think.
We gotta welcome the new viewers because we got new subs now.
Oh, true.
We
Welcome.
doubled our sub count.
We did.
We got some subs.
Dude.
We lost one though.
And
It was
we lost a sub.
It was 43. Now it's 42.
We don't need him.
Fuck. No. What will we do without that one person who I don't know the name of?
I'll track him down. I'll go to his house right now. I'll go find
Find him. You guys think it's the guy who like commented to tell us to shut up during the movie and show some respect?
Oh yeah, let me just play the whole movie, idiots.
I replied to that comment saying, "Ah, yes, let's make a YouTube video where we sit in silence while the movie
Yes.
plays." And now I can't find the comment. I think he deleted it.
Is it? Because Andrew couldn't see it, but I saw it. I could see it still. Let me
I
see
was
if
I
can
was
see it.
I was gonna tell him to kill himself.
Whoa.
That's a bit rough.
No.
Okay.
All right. Anyway, this is probably a good place to end it.
Yeah, it's got 900 views now.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, guys, the Gaggle's coming out. We're every
Hell yeah.
Wednesday.
We're coming out.
We're committing
Every-
to Wednesday.
It's every day, bro, with the Disney Channel flow, motherfucker. We're out here.
We looked at the schedule of all our Gaggle videos, and
Yep.
other brand videos. In the last 10 days, our segment has been a year, 11 months, then it goes to 8 months, then it goes to 4 months, then it goes to 2 days ago.
Let's go.
Let's get.
Dude, I love our schedule. It's so great.
But now we're committing. No Wednesdays
Full.
off.
We're a Lord of the
Balls on
Rings
the
channel
table.
now.
We're out here.
We're a Lord of the
Nope,
Rings channel now.
His comment's still there.
Oh, of course. Let me find it.
Is the reply I put to it still there?
Yep. He put
Hell
2.
yeah.
He put 2. He put been a fan since I was 10. All 3 movies are my top 10.
I did see that one.
That's weird. That.
Oh, Andrew, do you want to go off about the people telling you that it's not weed?
Oh! Okay, people are telling me that it's not weed. They literally say in the movie that it is weed. There are a bunch of people saying 100% not weed. It's actually pipe tobacco. No. Okay? No. You're morons. Listen to the movie. All right. Let me
I
set
think
up
what they're
some.
saying is they call it weed in universe, but it's still like actually tobacco. But I think that's wrong too, because if you look
Yeah.
at the way they react when they smoke it,
Yeah. You have the
that is
scene.
that.
Yeah, you have the scene where Bilbo Baggins and Gandalf are smoking weed together, and Gandalf does the big ship with the smoke. And Bilbo says, "This is the finest weed from the South Barley." Simple as that. They're morons. I'm probably gonna make a segment before.
You're gonna make a segment.
I am, because it bothered me
Well,
in the next Lord of the Rings video.
That'll come for part 2 when you guys see part 2 of Lord of the Rings video.
Oh, so true.
Stay tuned for our series.
Gang.
True.
Okay, we're gonna sign off now because I think it's been over an hour. Like, comment, subscribe to all of us in the description. Subscribe to the Gaggle. We're out.
Ah!